excited to start. We'll play 4 games in Denver, and then new this year to the NSIC, we play some conference games early. So we'll play Concordia St. Paul and Joplin, Missouri, and we'll play Minot State in Kansas. So we'll have some early conference games as well as non-conference, which will be exciting to just kind of see how you stack up against the conference a little bit earlier and maybe be able to work on some things moving into the season in the other non-conference games once they're kind of spread throughout evenly versus all those non-conferences being at the end. I think our group's ready, and we're ready to see some different competition other than ourselves. So I'm excited to get started this weekend. It's been great to be outside, and it's probably not a lot different than the practice we can do here in the bubble, but it does allow for us to just kind of get those game reps being at the field and get some fly balls in the air and see how the elements, whether it's wind or cold. And so I think that is extremely comforting for our guys because we've looked good, but it's always that first time outside, you never know. And the fact that we've gotten 5 or 6 days outside already just kind of gives you a little bit more of a comfort moving into the games here that count. So we're excited for that. Yeah, we're excited about our offense, certainly, and really our pitching staff as well. Obviously, offensively returning Gunnar Kozlowitz, who's an all-region player and a preseason all-region player, is exciting. You know, we return Tank behind the plate. We return Javi in the outfield, Glenn Riddle in the outfield, Shane Carey in the infield. Ricky Apodaca was hurt last year, but had a great 2022 season. So we're excited to have Ricky back, both hitting and playing and pitching for us. And then on the mound too, with Trevin and Gage Yost and Craig, and now Ricky back, and some guys in the bullpen, Cam Bageshot, Jonah Procott. You know, those are all guys that have had a big impact on their group a year ago. And then now just looking to just be a little bit older, a little more seasoned, and a little bit, know what to expect from those guys. And we're certainly excited for our offense to go. I think our offense is going to be really good, but we have so many veteran pitchers that have thrown a ton of innings that we look forward to just having some veterans that have been there and done it a little bit. So, looking forward to a fast start, but even too with the guys having that experience. If it gets a little rocky early, all very capable to, be ready to respond to that. We'll have a bunch of guys playing in general. I think the one thing about our group is that we do have a lot of depth, and that's provided by guys that have been in the program and also the new guys. Grant Gabbard is an outfielder from Miles City Community College that will have a lot of opportunities for early and really helps deepen our lineup. Brian Perry has been a really good addition in the infield. We have a couple catchers, Junie Song and Martin Sanchez, that are new that kind of help Tank there, provide some depth. Cameron Carr is a returner, but we'll probably see some more time behind the plate than maybe he did a year ago. A bunch of guys on the pitching staff that are new that we look forward to, some freshmen that are new, Devin Martin, Hayden Bodie, Gage Eastlick, are a bunch of new transfer guys that we look forward to having on the mound with us as well. And then a bunch of new guys too that aren't new to the team but redshirted a year ago, Connor Mildrum and Aiden Sauerbray, and some of those guys coming into the fold on the mound will be nice additions for us as well. Yeah, I think the home runs were a result of hitting the ball hard, and I think that we've got a group that can really put it in play hard. So I would expect that we hit a few homers. I don't know that that's our complete identity, but if you score the ball up and you hit it well more often than not, then the home runs are a result of that. So we kind of look to have the same result of that, where we'll have guys hitting the ball hard and putting the ball in play, which will be huge, and hopefully we do see some homers. And then on the mound, it's just consistently, having Gage and Trevin and Craig, who started all those games a year ago and had big roles even in 2022, are ready to go again. So we're excited for just the consistency and to see those guys back out there competing. Yeah, I think we're all a little disappointed with how it ended last year in another run-on ball game, which was kind of our Achilles heel, is just finishing off those tight games at the end. But we're excited to get to the conference tournament again. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do. From our players' mission really is to have an opportunity to play in the regional. So whether that's compete really well and win a lot of games throughout the season, so we potentially get an automatic bid, or whether that's being ready to compete in the conference tournament, potentially win the tournament, to keep playing in our national playoffs. So that's really the goal, is one way or the other to get an opportunity to play in an NCAA regional, something that I don't think has happened here before, but have come very close. So that's the goal for all of us, is to get to that regional.